Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm just gonna wait a bit to see that everyone comes in. So let me just mute. Okay. Um, so let's just wait a little bit and see if anyone wants to come and join me live for a full moon meditation and some angelic guidance as well. So, yes, I'm live. And if you want to share anything, like write anything in the live chat, please do that. Or in the chat box. I I seem to have turned the live chat off, and yeah, I need to check that later on. I think I say this every time because I realize, oh no, I haven't turned that on. However, you can go into the live chat that is just, it will not show for anyone who joins afterwards, but keep the chat uh, on. Like you can write anything, and here you can write comments, or you can write whatever you feel like you want to share, or if you have any questions, we can take them towards the end and so on. So, yeah. And if you're watching, please like and subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing. So I'm just talking a little bit now, and hopefully there will be a few more people joining in. I changed the time this time because I usually I usually um, have it like at night or at 7 o'clock in Swedish time, and now it's a Sunday, and yeah, you know, it's 4 o'clock here. Perhaps people are out in the sun or away. It's springtime. And yeah, so wherever you are in the world, whoever is watching, even though if you're watching afterwards, well, I'm just saying you're so welcome to this channel, and I hope to give you good content so that you can evolve and develop your personal spiritually. So that is my purpose to help people as much as I can with the well, with the by channeling and so on and so forth. And I always choose to do this on a day like this, like a full moon, a portal, and very strong energies are coming down today. So and there is a pink full moon. That's what they call it, and it's all about balance. So I thought it would be well, I channeled that it was gonna, I was supposed to call it Let Go of Your Past. And that is, of course, because when we let go of our pasts, past traumas, past whatever arguments, whatever it is that you're carrying on from past lives, like karma or whatever it is, um, I I just want to like make you aware that whatever it is that you're carrying around, you can be able to let go of that today if you set your intentions and if you really want to do it. And so, um, for those of you who might be dropping in now or like watching, yeah, I see there are more people dropping in. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so now I'm gonna start a little bit here. So my name is Andora Rose. I'm a Swedish channeler and a medium. And I work with angels and archangels and guides and yeah, whatever high frequencies in the universe. Everything that I do when I host something for, it doesn't matter if it's for one person or several people, um, I always help to, or everything is just tailor-made. Okay, so I'm losing some words. I'm probably not grounded enough. That's not a good sign. So I actually grounded so much today. I felt like, okay, I need to do some like really specific grounding. And I think I want to talk a little bit more about the grounding because grounding in Mother Earth comes in so strongly right now. And it's not just me. It's like they're coming to me, and I'm shown how it is to not be fully grounded. And when I lose track of the words that I'm going to say, that's usually when I'm not grounded enough. However, I've been walking in the forest today. I've been singing, channeling Mother Earth. I've been like really trying to ground. And but still, there is something here. And when the earth levels up in frequency, we need to ground even more. This is so important. But we'll take that afterwards. So you're probably sitting there with your ceremonial cacao. If you are, lovely. I actually just had mine. So, because I'm gonna guide you and sing a little bit for you while you drink your cacao. So, what we'll do right now is that you can take your cacao like this, and you just bless the cacao, and you can be very um, you can send a lot of gratitude to Mama Cacao and everyone who has worked for um, this cacao to come to your house, to your home, into your hands, into your body. So you can be grateful for all these kind of things. So that is what I want you to do. And now, when you've done that, you can write down the things that you want to let go in your life. So just take a piece of paper and write everything I want to let go of, or I let go of, and then blah, 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 blah. All the things. Bring in all the things that you want. I'm telling you, don't leave anything out. Like, um, ceremonial cacao is magical, and so are these frequencies that we're living in. It's just that we're not using everything completely. So, um, yeah, so that is just, um, I just want you to think through all of your life, all the things that you want to let go of, and just write it down. And meanwhile, you're doing that, um, I'm going to channel some song healing for you live here. I usually have started the recorded ones that I have on SoundCloud, but today, when I was in the forest, they said that, okay, this is what you should do. So start writing. I hope that you're comfortable, that you have your cacao, perhaps some incense or um, sage or something, and you have water or crystals that you've made, perhaps a little altar for yourself, really to go into the mood of being in a ceremony. Because when we do it together, even though, um, like, I don't know where you are. You can be outside, you can be inside, but just make sure that you can hear my voice clearly. And I recommend to have earphones, especially during the healing meditation later on, and so that you can really go into the mood. And when you have written down the things that you want to let go of, you can tear that piece of paper. So you tear it and then you throw it away. It's really good to burn it as well, but do that in a safe place. And then, if you're already finished, then you can write down um, all the things that you welcome into your life. Oh, there comes the thumbs up. I never know what I do, and these just these symbols that just pop up. Um, Anyway, so then you write down all the things that you welcome in your life. Okay? So now you have the tools, and if you've been here doing this before with me, then you're more, yeah, then you probably know what it is that you want to do. So, or how we do this. Okay. So, I'm going to start to sing. And I'm just going to say one more thing. During this meditation, uh, I want you to say yes to the healing frequencies that you will receive today because I've opened up a portal. It's actually happening right now where I'm sitting. They're showing me a portal going all through all from the universe all through the roof, my house, and then down into me and down to Mother Earth. And they're saying that I'm opening up a portal. The energies will be so strong, and I will try to do my best to deliver as much as possible. But you need to say yes to the energy healing because I'm telling you, when you say yes and ask the universe to um, give you to help you receive the energy healing from the best or from the highest point or the best frequencies, then they know how to bring you there. But if you're like, if the energies are here and you're not aware that you're not fully in all of your bodies, in all of that is you, when that you chose to be in when you incarnated, um, if you're not saying yes to it, then there will be a problem. So you will not benefit as much from it. So I'm telling you, say yes to it. Okay, I'm repeating myself a lot, but sometimes it's good because then you know what to do. Okay, start writing. Maya yo, Maya yo, Maya yo yo yo. Maya ya 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 ah, Mio Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Ay, yo, se now, Imenganarane yunoro ye teliora Imekeni duraini enu Ayani ayao, ayani ayao, ayani ayao. Ay, 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 know, I know. Aneyonoru, aneyonoru, eno, 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 eno. Nyari nunyuri nawe. En nu oh hey, 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 hey, I hope you have um, written down and perhaps torn the piece of paper, the first one, and even started on the last one. Please blow it into your cacao, read it out to yourself and blow it into your cacao like this. And it's like your intentions are set into the cacao, and that is so beautiful. And you can blow both the things that you want to let go of and the things that you want to attract. And if you're not feeling comfortable with blowing in the things you want to let go of, then you don't. You just blow in the things that you want. This is a question that pops up frequently when I have these kind of ceremonies, and I'm just saying. So please do that. And I hope I'm going to turn on some music for you. Like that. And I'm giving you a few more minutes to write down the things that you want to attract into your life, that you want to have. can be different, or new habits, new beliefs, new friends, new job, new whatever. And just write everything down. I just remembered something. I'm going to add something to my list. I just love to have these kind of ceremonies because when we write things down, it makes everything very clear to us as human beings. And when things are clear, it's very obvious to us that what we need to let go of, or what we're having constant problems attracting, and what we're actually good in attracting in our lives. And I can't stress the importance of this, to be aware. The awareness is like 50% of your spiritual and personal development, because if you're not aware of what is actually happening in your life, why you are acting the way you are, why you have the kind of friends or family or relationships that you have, why you're in the situation that you are in. If you're not fully aware why, then there is a problem, because awareness is one of the key tools to move into the fifth dimensional frequency. But then again, you cannot just have the awareness, because if you only have the awareness and you know why you're acting the way you do, but you're not challenging your ego and facing your fears in order to do or take the action that you need to take in order for you to get what you want, then it doesn't help either. So we need to become aware of what is happening around us, why we're in the situation that we are in. And I'm not telling you that I'm fully aware of what's happening in my life all the time. I'm really not. Because this is like a constant thing, and sometimes we're not supposed to be fully understanding what is happening around us, because perhaps we're like, I see us coming into these bubbles sometimes, and then when we come out of the bubble, that's usually when we become aware of where we have been over the last year or so, where we've been in this bubble, or if it's just a few months or so, it doesn't matter. But it's usually toward the end when we realize, we look back to our lives, this is why this happened. Okay, I understand. So I learned a lot from this. It was a horrible experience sometimes, but it's like, yeah, I'm glad I'm out of it. Okay, and then we move into like a free way of integrating everything, and then we move into another kind of bubble, or whatever you want to call it, like new frequencies. And they can be different kind of frequency. Perhaps they're more in a flow, or more happy, whatever. So I just want to bring awareness around this. So I hope that you're drinking your cacao now, and that perhaps you've finished that already. It's taking a while, always does. And also drink some water to really get your body to dehydrate. And this is so important afterwards. So let's see. The portal is open. And okay, so Mother Earth comes up, and she's saying, I'm taking over. So, okay, so Mother Earth will be the one that I will channel from during this meditation. And this, what she says, this is so important. What she says is, if you're not fully understanding the importance of being grounded when you're living on Earth, and you're constantly faced with higher frequencies, like we need to go down. We need to go into the center. And when we go into the center of the earth, we also go into the center of ourselves. So we can find the grounding tools within ourselves. However, this is kind of hard. This is something that is new to me too. But this is what she's saying right now. Like we can ground ourselves by just going into our hearts, because our hearts are connected to everything. We are connected to everything. We are everything. We are God. We are the universe. We are, that's why we telepathically can talk to and understand all kinds of beings, because we are the same energy. And we are the same energy as Mother Earth. However, what light beings on Earth have been doing for thousands of years, because of the hardships that's been going on Earth for such a long time, we are in fight or flight mode all the time. So we are so heavily programmed into fight or flight mode. So we just, anytime we're faced with any kind of hardships, then we just want to take the highway, and we just fly away in our imaginations. I'm just gonna believe that I'm there. I go into meditation, or I use plant medicine, or whatever. I want to hide. Or I fly into alcohol or other drugs or whatever, so that you're not faced here on Earth. However, what Mother Earth says is that when you're fully grounded, completely grounded, you don't have any problems. Okay? You're fully in 5D or higher frequencies for that matter. So when you're fully grounded, you don't have any kind of problems. There might be things that pop up that you're faced with, but you will see them from a very grounded perspective. And then that it would just be so clear to you, everything, right? So now I'd like you to lie down if you're not already. Have a blanket with you, a pillow, perhaps something to cover your eyes, so you really move into meditation mode. And let's see what Mother Earth will bring you or us today. What kind of healing she would bring to us. Because going down, like I'm telling you from my own experience, when I started with this, I was like, oh, like I was like, oh, okay, I'm not grounded again. Like, oh, okay, that's the nuisance that, you need to, that you just need to do if you want to be a spiritual teacher or whatever. But it's really not like that at all. You can do the exact same things that you think are outside, above of you, if you just go inwards in your heart or down. You can find anything that you want. So this meditation will definitely be going down into Mother Earth. And and it will be just as powerful. So let's start with the meditation. I hope everyone is fine, and if you have any kind of questions, I would love for you to write where you're from later on, but you can do that later. So take a crystal if you have one. Oops, sorry. You can have several crystals on you. Make sure you don't cross your legs or arms or anything. Lie down and relax. Take a few relaxing breaths. Put your hands on your heart if you haven't done that. And imagine that you're jumping down from the awareness in your head, from your mind, from your thoughts, all through your head, into your throat, and down into your chest and into your heart. And here you take off your ego. You can visualize your ego as clothes. You have different layers. Just take it off. And any kind of energies that have a lower energy than love, just take it off. And these frequencies and the ego, they're removed in all dimensions, all realms, all worlds, all frequencies. Everything that you exist in. So there can be heavy layers of you that you're just shedding right now, just taking it off one layer at a time until you're just bright light. And then you move into your innermost sacred room in your heart. Close the door and you connect to your ankh. And your ankh is connected to the core of the earth and to the core of God. And these frequencies are pulsating up and down through you. So you are exposed to these frequencies all the time when you're in your ankh. Make sure that you're always in your ankh every morning, every night. And then you visualize a button on your chest, on your heart, and you just press that button. And your heart starts to expand. Your heart chakra suddenly becomes one with everything. And you can see it or feel it. You're connected to everything in the universe and in other universes. You're connected to all that is, all that exists. to God, to Mother Earth, to all kinds of star systems. Everything that is alive, you're connected to. Everything that you want to be connected to. And now Mother Earth meets you in your heart. And she takes your hand and you follow her down in your ankh, down into the ground, through the mud, through stones and mountains, water, and all the way down to her core, to her kingdom. She shows you her castle. Not everyone is invited here, but you are. You are a chosen one to be invited into Mother Earth's nest or her house. This is where she lives. You see this beautiful castle. And you're just taking all the energies in, because this is a castle you've never seen a castle like this before. It's made purely out of gold, and the gold sparkling in every bit of the castle, even the doors, everything is made out of gold. And you're looking around yourself and you see that you're standing in the garden, just watching this beautiful and powerful place. And she's still holding your hand, and she walks with you toward the palace. And she invites you in through the enormous doors. And ever since you saw the castle, you were not so amazed by the sight of it, but just by the feeling of it, because the fact that it's made out of gold and also has crystals everywhere. Because Mother Earth, she creates the crystals that you hold in your hand or that you have next to you. That is Mother Earth's job. She creates these crystals for you, and she has an abundance of metals and gold and silver and crystals, and anything she wants. So she has made this palace not only to bring her energies up all the time, but also to ground herself. Because believe it or not, she needs to ground too. Even though she lives in earth, she is the spirit of earth. But she's also on earth, in the earth. She also needs to ground and to evolve. And she has now taken you into a very special room, and it looks like a bathroom because there is a huge tub, almost like a pool. And this bathtub is filled with energies. Kind of looks like water, but doesn't. And she invites you to walk into or lie down in the tub. And she has filled this tub with her most precious stones and crystals, grounding frequencies, and metals to bring you and to activate the grounding frequencies in you. And you just lie in the tub and receive the energy healing that you get from these energies. And suddenly you realize that Mother Earth has quite a lot of helpers here in this room, and they help you. They help to activate you, and they have put specific messages in crystals that they put in the tub. And when you have received the energies from that specific crystal, then that crystal is removed, or new messages or symbols or activations are put into that stone and then put down into the tub again. You have forgotten, you have completely forgotten how it is to be grounded. And your DNA strings have not fully helped you in that sense. You, for quite some time, you weren't even able to ground yourself as much as you're now grounded. And you can feel a heaviness in all of your body, and just receive these energy healings. And when you're grounded this much, that's when you start to let go. And you start to peel off layer after layer of your old self, of your past, of any imbalances that you might have in your spiritual body, emotional body, mental body, and physical body, in your subconscious mind, in your unconscious mind, and in your consciousness. In all frequencies, all dimensions, all realms, anywhere that you coexist, you're now letting go. Say yes to this, and you will let go of all the past traumas, the past sorrows, the things that keep repeating and popping up into your awareness. If you have dealt with it, then you're ready to let go of it right now. Just say yes, very firmly. Yes, I let go of this from the highest frequency of all. And then you can just relax and feel that the heaviness that you've been carrying around, and usually very connected to humanity and Mother Earth, since you are such a powerful being of light. You carry Mother Earth's and the humans' burdens. And all the heavy energies that you're letting go of, or all the energies that they don't even need to be heavy, but they definitely have a lower frequency. But like all the things that you let go of are things that you have worked on. And usually you're very aware of most of the things that you let go of right now. Perhaps you see it, feel it. And these layers, they fall to the bottom of the tub, and then they transform into high frequencies, because there are a lot of crystals in the tub that just absorb negative or heavy energies, or these past that you've come to deal with today, all the imbalances. And Mother Earth's helpers, they work very hard. So they bring these crystals out of the water or out of the liquid that you're bathing in. As soon as they're filled, they're emptied and put back. So the crystals absorb any kind of energies that you don't need in your life anymore. And you are ready, my friend. You are ready to face a new you, a new life, to live a completely different life. You are so ready. You've been working on this for a long, long time. And this last bit of just letting go, let go. These are things that you've tried to let go of for a long time. And perhaps you've been working on it for so many years. And you know how we let go of things layer after layer. And this is the final one. This is the final one. Just relax. And let it come out. And I will be quiet a little bit, and you will just receive the energy healing. And you notice now that you're not holding together as a body, you're just like atoms floating in the energies in the tub, because it's easier for you to let go of all the things that you need to let go of if every particle that you're made of is washed and touched by these frequencies. But you're fully held with love by Mother Earth. She's there guiding you every step of the way. And now it's like they're turning up the volume or the strength of the energies in the tub, and new crystals are put in and the other ones are removed, and these crystals are much stronger than the previous ones. And you let go of the last. And here there can be the heavy ones, like a large amount of blocks that you've been carrying around. You just need to be in full trust that Mother Earth will help you with whatever it is that you need help with right now, to really letting go of what you feel that you need to let go of, even though it might feel scary. If there is a block that you've had most of your life, trust in love, trust in God, trust in Mother Earth. Everything is divine. And you're now guided to stand up from the tub and go and stand into what looks like a shower, but of course there's not water there. There are frequencies that are working on helping you to let go of the things that you don't dare to let go of. There can be money blocks. There can be blocks around food, around addiction, money blocks, around relationships, people, or your ability to be spiritual, and so on and so forth. So many different things. Anything that pops up into your head, there are likely that these thoughts pop up because these are the things that you're letting go of right now. And they're just gonna show you more and more high potent frequencies so that you finally let go of everything. So stand in this shower of heavy frequencies, and the heavy energies will just come out from your feet. And say yes to the frequencies so they can do their job. You're doing an amazing job just letting go. And there's so much that you're letting go of right now. So much. And the frequencies get even stronger now to penetrate the last bit that can be the core of the block or the blocks that you have. It will help you let go of that specific root cause to that block. And these strong energies can be beside from strong, very hard. They can feel hard or as if you're in a dryer. And like every bit of you is squeezed so that the blocks can come out. The blocks can let go, because you, as a human being on earth, have a tendency of holding on to your fears, holding on to your past traumas and your past burdens, because you think that's how you should live your life. But Mother Earth is very clear on this. You're not supposed to hold on anymore. And if you feel like you don't let go, always come back down here and she will help you. So now you walk out of that shower and she takes your hand and she wants to show you something else, because some of you have let go of the things that you need to, but some haven't. So this is the third place where you can go to really let go. When things feel too stuck and too normal, so it doesn't make any sense that you should let it go, but it's actually preventing you from moving into the fifth dimensional frequency. Okay. So here you become aware. And she shows you her grounding sauna. You just walk into that sauna. And it works almost like an infrared sauna. Like all your muscles relax. Everything that, or every part of your physical body that feels like it's tensed, or that you're unconsciously holding your breath, or you're clinging on to your crystals, or whatever it is that might have tensed you up a little bit through this process. Now everything just get released. Let go of those crystals. If you have one in your hand, you can just put your hand above it so you're touching it, or just let it go, because you need to be fully relaxed to get the most out of this wonderful grounding spa that you're in right now. And you shed layer after layer. And you're amazed of how much that you can let go of. There are so many layers that you're letting go of right now. And you can feel completely when you're finished. And this sauna doesn't really work the way a sauna works on Earth. It's like it's helping you to relax as much as you can't even sit up straight. You need to lie down. Or suddenly you're just folded into a ball. You can't even put your head up. You're just energy. And the heavy metals that you're carrying in your physical body and the parasites that you're carrying because of the heavy metals in your body and whatever else that you might have in your body that is not cleansed and not in alignment with the fifth dimensional frequency is now removed through this process. And you notice that you see yourself as a physical body, but now you're more like a ball, and it gets smaller and smaller. There's not so much left. And this is a good thing. This means that you have let go of what you need to let go of. When you fully have disappeared in the sauna, you can start the renewal process of your body. But not until you've completely let go of what you need to let go of. You've done an amazing job. You're starting the renewal process of your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, all your bodies now become as new as they could be, as if you were born today, because in one sense you are born today. It's a rebirth of letting go and welcoming a balanced and more happy life. And Mother Earth she takes your hand, bring you outside, and you thank her and her helpers and all the crystals and her wonderful spa. What a bathroom! What a beautiful place to visit. You feel completely renewed. Like you look down at your hands and you realize they're not the kind of hands that you had when you walked into that spa. You're not the same person because this person is so light, so happy, so joyful, so easygoing. You might need some time to get to know her, but just let it take that time. Mother Earth brings you back up into your heart, and you give her a warm hug. Thank her for her gracious energy healing. And fixes you. And you can start to move a little bit, wiggle fingers and toes, and stretch. Yawn. And welcome back. Wow, you guys. Let me know. Huh. It looks like, let me see if the chat works. Okay, I'm just gonna write something. Um, so please write something to let me know how you feel right now. If you have any kind of question that you want me to answer, I'll be happy to do that for you. This was a long meditation. Um, I always think like when I pop on like 1.5 hours, 90 minutes, that's a long time, but I don't know why. Time just flies. And that's just how it is. Um, so just I would love to see how you feel, and somehow I can't even see who are watching, but oh, it doesn't matter. Um, I um I just feel so much grounded myself. And what I was going to say was that like there was really some resistance to the participants. And even if you're watching this later on, you might feel that, yeah, that there was some resistance or so. So, and that's why she brought us into this sauna, which was really cool. I could really see myself going from a body to suddenly just falling apart and just being this ball on the floor. It's really strange experience. I would love to see and hear what would you feel around this. And you're more than welcome to email me at info@andorarose.love. So if you have any questions or just want to share, I'll be happy um, to hear from you because it's really interesting for me to do that. Sorry, I can't do two things at the same time. Uh, okay, so that's my, oh, sorry. It looks strange, but anyway, it's info@andorarose.love. I don't know if I made something wrong there, but it doesn't matter. So um right, okay. So now I'm kind of fuzzy in my head, drink a lot of water. Um so you get back and you feel like you're coming back from that. But the good thing now is that you've been into the earth and you've been grounding the whole meditation, and that's what I love about um, this part where you actually ground yourself while meditating. It's I love to fly away as well because it's really interesting where you can come and so on. But even in Earth, there are a lot of things to experience. So I highly recommend this. And the the letting go part that you let go of this time, um, it is so freaking powerful. The amount of the things that you let go of was enormous. There were so many things that you thought that you had let go of, but you hadn't fully. So this was the time. This was um, yeah, this was the time, the divine timing of really letting go of these things. So the hope is that you will feel so much better and lighter and energized and so on. I just want to say, like, I have like, um, there is um, we have a huge ball that is in this basketball net. It's stuck there. And it reminds me of the pink moon, the pink full moon. And it's like a symbol. And I can't even believe that this pink ball is in this basketball net. It's like so strange, just outside my window. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. Okay, so no one is writing anything, but that's okay. I'm just so happy that you're here and that you joined me for this meditation. And if you don't have any questions or anything, then, well, then I think, let's see, I don't think the guides have anything else. They gave you a lot of information. You're more than welcome to do this meditation again, of course. It's like something that you can do as many times as you like. And of course, if you want to, if you like this meditation, uh, I would be so grateful if you recommend it to other people and you like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so more people can find it. I host these meditations every month and usually around a portal. So uh, thank you so much for contributing to the energies today. They're really, really strong. And yeah, I've actually, if you haven't checked out my website, andorarose.love, I recommend you to do that. I have a lot of Swedish events coming up in April and May. Really, really nice ones. I haven't had these many events in a long time, but now I felt like it's time. And so if you're around Uppsala, I really think that you should check it out. There will be other events online too, but I'm I'm really guided to be on site to do things, but I will be traveling a little bit as well in Sweden, so you can see me at other places too. if you want to. And in the meanwhile, I hope to see you soon. And if not on site, then perhaps here again next month. And take care. Um, I'm so happy that you're here, and yeah, just take care. Thank you so much. All right. Let me see if I can turn this off. Okay.